What's up? My name is Michael Lee Murphy. This is Metagame Minute, and yes, you can wear tank tops comfortably in December in Los Angeles. Jealous? Metagame Minute is a quick, twice weekly thing that we do where we just ramble about different board game things, and sometimes y'all listen, which is awesome. We really appreciate that. Today, I want to talk about something really specific, but I have evolved my thinking on, and that is trashing cards, meaning permanently getting rid of cards if you're playing a deck builder. So the first deck builder I ever played was Dominion, which I think is most people's first experience with deck builders, and it was quite fun. And then we got into Legendary, which is what this entire box holds. And deck building is one of my favorite mechanics. I love it. It's super fun. One thing that early on, though, I hated to do in a game like Legendary, where occasionally the bad guys will make you KO, which means trash a card, get rid of it for the game. I would do every single thing in my power to make sure that that never happened. I was like, oh, that poor superhero, you know, that poor man, that poor random shield agent, he's, you know, what's he going to do? He gets KO'd and he just gets left behind. What are we ever going to do to replace him? And I don't know if it's because I've become more strategic or more jaded, but I'm like, that's a starting deck card. Get him out of there. I will kill those dudes as quick as I can because I don't want any fat. I want to trim it. And this is something that I think I've realized, like, one of the biggest problems with deck builders in certain games, you're given more opportunities to manage this, is deck bloat. When a deck gets too big, you're like, oh, I have all these good cards, but they never come up next to each other, and that's the whole point. So now I'll look for any opportunity to KO a card. I'll get other hero cards that allow me to KO cards. It's great. It's always worth it. So I'm telling you right now, don't be too precious about your cards, especially if they're starting cards. I mean, come on. Make some room for the real heroes. That's going to be it on this one, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on deck builders generally. Do you like them? What are some of your favorite deck builders? And do you trash cards? Or are you someone who tries to keep everything you can and you found a way to make that work for you? Let me know in the comments below. Do follow along on twitch.tv/thebrothersmurph, as Nick and I are still doing our 25 Games of Christmas challenge where we're playing games live on the internet for y'all and for us. And also we're doing our Advent challenge here on This Game Is Broken. Subscribe to that YouTube channel because it's super cool. We have some great animated stuff. I get to finally be like a cartoon. But for now, we're having a great contest where we're testing your knowledge of game components because everyone thinks they know games so well until you take one piece and isolate it. And then do you even know what it's from? Let us know. So keep submitting to This Game Is Broken and our Advent calendar component challenge. That's going to be it for me, everyone. So just remember that whether or not you're going to make sure that every man makes it out of the game alive, or you're cutthroat like me, you get rid of that dead weight. Just remember, the more meta, the more better.